you're gonna
All right.
you're gonna be pissed.
So we're back. Had just chopped it up the whole time during the break, you know?
Yes.
So one thing I've noticed through listening to your music is you like a lot of like jazzy voice samples.
Yes.
Is there like a particular reason that you like that?
Well, no. Well, yeah.
Because I love it.
Yes and no. For me, no. For Double O, yes. That's just
Okay.
his signature stamp. That's his sound. Like he's a sample god. He finds ways to take a sample and just completely drown it, so you have no fucking idea where it came from.
Yeah.
And then we just go from there. And then there's other times where he makes it very obvious, so you're supposed to know where it came from. Like Marabido, you're supposed to know that shit is Sam and Dave. Hold on, I'm coming home. Like it's bouncing. You can hear it in the voice. You can hear it in the tremor of the voice. Like it's not hidden. You're supposed to know. But then there's other ones. Like we had this one. He had this one sample, and he sampled Barry White.
Ooh.
And it's so lost. I didn't even know it was a sample till he pointed it out. And then he showed me the sample, and it's like the chop sounded nothing like what the sample. It was crazy. And that's like his signature stamp. For me, it's just like really the slower the beat, the better.
Yeah.
I like a slow beat.
Okay.
I don't like a fast paced beat that gets you like crazy jumping in the club.
You want people listening.
Yeah, the slower
dissecting it.
That and the slower the beat, the more I have control over it.
That's a fact.
Right? So I can rap however I want to. If I want to rap fast, I can do that if I desire.
Yeah.
But I rather rap slow. Or fit into a pocket that I shouldn't be in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like a slow beat for me is like I can manipulate it in so many ways. Like a drill beat, I would never rap on one of those because I'd be forced to do a drill flow.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Yeah. Like I'm just not rapping.
Or yelling.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna sit here and disrespect the people who do it. It's just not me.
Yeah,
it's not my
it's just
style.
not your
It's not my
style.
swag. I'm not doing it. So yeah, that I would put that on Double O. For me, it's like give me the slowest, most punishing, most disastrous beat you can make.
I like that.
But like Smokey Robinson would say, make it beautiful.
Yes.
That shit's got to be beautiful.
I can dig that.
So that's again all Double O. All Double O.
Yeah, because your beat selection is crazy.
All Double O. Like it's like I want to say, yeah, I'm curating these shits. I'm picking out the best beats. I would love to take that credit, but it's gotten to a point where he's tailor making them. I'm not picking them. He's picking them. He's tailor making these beats, and it's gotten to the point now where he's naming them correctly. I don't even have to come up with song ideas anymore. The niggas,
yeah.
the beats are made for me and me only, and then he's naming them so perfectly. I don't even have to come up with a song idea. It's there already. He sent me some shit. It was called Ben Wallace, and the beat was just like, dun, dun, dun. It was just incredibly punishing, and I'm just like, dude. I had a whole. Within a day, I had a 3-minute song called Ben Wallace. I think that day I sent him that beat back, completely edited.
With the track and everything.
Yeah.
Efficient.
The only thing you gotta do is mix this motherfucker now. It's ready. Like he does that shit a lot. There was another one like Dahmer's Icebox. I was like, that's the name of the song. Dahmer's Icebox.
I was just watching something about his confession tapes last night.
Yeah, niggas he was a fucking nut job. Like, so like that's my song.
The
like,
freezer died.
like
That's what got him caught.
Started stinking.
So that's like that's my thing now. He tailor makes these beats and then he names them right. All I have to do is just not fuck it up. It's just yeah, nigga, he's throwing the perfect alley-oop. It's right at the rim. All I have to do is guide the ball through.
Perfect.
And I can't really take too much credit for his production or curating that. There's no curating happening. He's just on the fucking money every time. This nigga don't miss.
Shout out to Double O.
He don't miss. I just don't have to filter through the beats. He sends it to me. I might not get to it now, but maybe 4 months, 5 months, maybe even a year from now, 2 years from now, I double back. Yeah, and I find it. I always find it.
And because they were made with you in mind, you don't have to, search through 20, 30, 40 of them.
And like I said before,
fact.
I don't have to think of like, yo, damn, this shit mad fire, but what the song gonna be about.
Right.
The beats are always named perfectly. Perfectly.
I like that.
No Socks 92, no Green 48.
Like it,
That's
like
some good talk. I mean,
niggas would be like, people make a beat, but Lil Uzi type beat.
yeah, nah. And I like how you give him his flowers.
He's the man.
Right now, you know what I mean?
Without him, nothing I do is possible. Like
I like that.
I can't give him
Partner in
credit.
crime.
Yeah, like I can't give him credit for me being a super nasty lyricist, and he can't take credit for for me being a super nasty lyricist. You know what I mean? So like I
Yeah.
can't, but I can say without him, I don't make this quality of music. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And without him, I don't think I get to this level because he's that guy that pushes me. I remember asking him one day, I was just like, yo, bro, if I ever miss, are you gonna tell me, like, if I ever get in that booth and I'm just terrible,
Yeah.
will you tell me?
He better.
He was like, yeah, of course, but that day hasn't come yet. And when it comes, don't worry, bro, I got you. I will never let you go out
Honest
that
as
way.
hell.
I'll never let you go out like that, but the day hasn't come. Of course, I have verses I like better than others, but none of them have been, like, they're all pretty
Yeah,
strong.
it's not like you're missing.
Yeah, they're not like full out swinging misses, because everybody misses. Like, you're gonna miss, but like,
Yeah.
they're not like you swing, you miss, and the back goes in the stands and hit a fan type miss. It's not
Okay.
one of those.
like that song that I still want you to find.
Oh, where I sent the dude the beat and he
And
sent it back.
he sent back some alien. I don't know what this kid was saying,
What the fuck?
bro.
For reasons to keep things professional, we will not be showing this on the podcast.
But yeah, this kid said, I don't even know what he said.
He's a nice guy, but his raps are trash.
And
They were like there's bad music that I like because it's bad.
yeah,
And
absolutely.
it's like this was just like
abnormally bad. Like,
Otherworldly.
you're trying to, like, I don't even know if you could try to be this bad.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've
exactly.
heard that.
I might have
And
got punked.
I hate to be like a dickhead or anything like that, but when you've been putting in a grind like this for so long and spending so much money doing that grind and
Yep.
putting sometimes sacrificing your mental health for that grind
Yeah.
for years on end, you start to feel a little bit entitled in a way.
Very true.
So like,
I like that.
let me
That's
really
insightful.
let me not say you. Let me say me. Let me only speak from a perspective of myself.
Well, I figured you were kind of generalizing.
Yeah, I was, but like I'm really talking about me, really. I've gotten to a point where I feel like I'm entitled when I know I'm not. But believe it or not, I know I'm not, but it feels like sometimes like, yo, for like a decade now, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. We've been getting on stage and dropping projects and, you know, gaining respect in the creative community. So when you got people who might even be your age and then they decide I'm gonna rap today,
Yeah.
I hate that shit. And then they come to me and then they send me some shit like, yo, bro, what you think of this? I think I fucking hate it. I think you shouldn't have sent it. Because now I feel aggravated that you feel like this is you now. It's not.
Yeah.
But
I see.
because I try to be positive. I don't want to be negative. We were talking all that shit. I don't. It's hard to say that. I don't like saying that. It's just like in my mind, I want to say like, don't disrespect me.
You haven't put because they haven't put that work in.
Don't disrespect
Not
me.
at all.
I don't remember you pre-ordering nothing. I don't remember you sharing nothing. Now, all of a sudden, you wake up yesterday a rapper and you want to know my opinion. Go to fucking hell. That's what I think.
That's a fact.
I think I don't want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. And it sucks. I don't have to listen.
See, so because I've come across those two old British dudes, I think it's Pete and Boz or something.
Those
like that.
dudes are crazy.
Yo, I think it doesn't matter what age you are. If you're passionate about it and you're really willing to put in the work,
You'll get good.
no, that's a fact. 110%.
You'll get
Those
great,
dudes got-
actually.
those dudes got the old British dudes.
Yo,
they got bars.
If they
You'll
don't,
get
they
great.
got ghostwriters. Because their shit is nice.
But even
Yeah.
if they do have ghostwriters, their delivery is on point.
point.
Because like you
Yeah.
could write somebody a rap and it's still gonna sound
Yo, bro.
Exactly.
terrible.
Yo, bro. Thank you.
Like
Thank you.
yeah.
And like, I'm not a Drake fan. Could care less for the guy, right? But I remember back in the days. Remember when the ghostwriter thing came out with him and
Yeah.
Meek Mill? People are like, "Oh, well, Drake's got a ghostwriter." One, let's relax. Let's calm down because he's not getting everything written for him. As a matter of fact, most of the things that Drake puts out, Drake writes,
Yeah.
and he writes for other people. So let's relax a little bit. More importantly, it's about being the artist. You can write. You can be the best writer in the world until you're blue in the face. If you don't have what it takes to be an artist, it doesn't fucking matter. Like Quentin Miller, he is not the guy.
Like Crooked Eye
He could have, yeah. He like Quentin Miller.
makes so much money writing.
Quentin Miller could have been on Rico and rapped that verse, that reference track, and it was
Yeah.
it really similar to what Drake did. Drake switched it up a lot, but it's very similar. He kept the flow and like the Shaq bar, and we might just go Tony Montana and cop some shots at the free throw, right? If Quentin Miller did that shit,
it wouldn't hit the same.
that shit, that's not a classic record. It's just another. It's a strong song on a classic album, but it's not a classic record. With Drake, Rico is forever a classic record.
Because he delivers.
I can play that. I can play that in any era, anywhere in America, any hood, any cookout, and it's good. It's flying.
That's a fact.
We might just get hit with the Rico. That shit is flying everywhere.
That's a fact.
From Meek's part, Drake's part, it's all flying. If I put Quentin Miller on there, it's just not the same. He's not the
No,
guy.
exactly.
Very much
He's
so.
not. He's not Drake. You can't. He doesn't have the appeal. He doesn't have the personality. He doesn't have the soothing voice Drake has. Pause. Like this. Like these are things that people say about Drake. Like Drake, just he has. There's nothing the guy lacks.
I'm
And
glad
not
you
even a fan.
understood what I was saying
He's a star.
about like people who like get ghostwritten for them.
Yeah.
But they actually can deliver.
Like
You know
every
what I
singer
mean?
ever, they
I'm
do
so
not
glad.
write.
And that's one thing that I wanted to touch on. Like, you know, for as long as I can remember in other genres of music,
People don't write.
people have people, usually a group of people,
That write for them.
write their music.
Unless
yeah.
you go back to like composers that like
That's different.
and
though.
that's a whole different level.
They're not
of
writing
talent.
lyrics, nigga. They're writing music.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
They're composing music. They're not
Yeah.
actually writing lyrics. Like lyricism started with us in the hip hop game.
Oh yeah.
And when we took it to a whole new level, that's when everybody else did. 'Cause now you hear bars and R&B. SZA be singing rapping. You be
Damn,
like,
that's a fact.
she said who now? What? Where now? Ooh, that was clever. But she sang it.
Yeah.
Bryson Tiller. He
Oh yeah, that's a
will
fact.
hit you
I like
with some
Bryson
clever
Tiller.
motherfucking shit, but he sang it. And like especially like the first shit, like that trap soul shit.
Tiller.
Ooh, nigga, that shit is legendary for life because he's barring out on that motherfucker, but he's singing it.
That's a fact.
And it's swag. I got the weed at the crib and the liquor too. He's just like that shit is just he's bugging.
No, that's a
He's
fact.
bugging.
Yeah, I'm gonna run another track
Go ahead.
off of Dark Horse. The Dark Horse. My bad. I stuttered.
The Dark Hearts.
Yeah. Another Canon one.
Oh my. This is my favorite track.
I love this one.
Oh, that's my favorite track.
Yeah, no, I love this one.
Who did the production?
Let me tell you about the dark
Double O.
hustle, man.
I like
You
that.
see a criminal. I see
I got a
nigga
backstory for
willing to
this.
hustle and put it all on the line to provide for his family. We not cut the same. We built different. Cannon going in. Who's your best? He got something to say. Use your chest. Amazonian. Coca leaves from the jungle. Brought white off the bench. Like white off the bench. Before I sauce like Szechuan. Police thought
I've
they
never
got
heard
the
anybody
fake
rap
man,
that, by
but
the way.
sketch was wrong. You could tell he was a rookie cop. Fuck a badge, he a bitch though. Watch pussy pop, shook the block, brought the pack back like the hook drop. I put oregano in bags and sold them shake tags. I got your money, come and try and take it back. Brock Purdy, the rock sturdy. I got a Glock, but only give a shot if the eye worthy. When it comes to the credit line, American Express in mine. Shit can get graphic like web design. Never had a check decline. Tried dial 911. He died for pressing 9. See a lot of rappers try and get their cannon on. Bitch getting pimp slapped by the hand of God. If he made that money back, I can understand the loss. He a bozo, I'm Bezos, it's Amazon.
Double O.
Bad bitch, Amazonian.
She bad.
You niggas dirt, I sweep them up like custodians.
You dirt.
John Taylor fist in the air, I'm on the podium. Click, clack, boom, we dynamite like Napoleon. Niggas can't hold us, the vibe and it's ceremonious.
We lit.
Clap like a round of applause, smoking petroleum. Niggas acting salty, they DNA made of sodium. I shoot a slime, leave you snotty nose, Nickelodeon. Niggas hate a little more when you mad nice. And all you spit is hot shit like red spice. Niggas ain't the plug, I get my shit for half price. Niggas talking shit, I do them dirty like headlights. They dead like a preacher praying on the bedside. I hit them with the Drake right headlines. Touch and roll, gotta go like a jet flight. They burning Edward Cullen when I shed light.
Yo, they say everybody has a price. Nigga, mine is 20 billion, fuck a trapper life. Where I'm from, you get a 9 to 5, a bag to white. But I ain't never held no job, they didn't fill my appetite. My nigga Moody come and bag your wife. I'm a maverick, making magic so the stats is right. I got a magnum that'll send them to the afterlife. I communicate with celestials through different satellites. You niggas want rewards without the sacrifice. Nigga, how you wanna rap but you ain't rapping right? Yo shit, and you gotta come down on the asking price. Niggas never wanted to elevate, just some bragging rights. You waiting for the bitches to start acting right. I'm fuck nigga free because I know what that advice. When Punisher around, you see the flashing lights. With so much heat, I show you rappers how we crack your ice.
Run around this city like it's a damn shooting gallery. Yeah, what do you do? What do you do? You act like it's a playground. You beat up the bullies with your fists. You throw them in jail. Everybody calls you a hero, right? And then a month, a week, a day later, you're back on the streets doing the same goddamn thing. So you just put him in the morgue. Goddamn right I do.
I love Frank Castle. Y'all didn't figure it out. Love the Punisher.
Really, you never think for 1 second.
Is that what the sample's from?
I'm trying to meet the plugs from the Amazon. I'm talking to the birds like they Amazons. And I ain't smack records with my cannon on. They don't know we fire sticks like he a big bitch, call him Amazon. All of us outside it look like Santa Claus. I'm an alien and Earth just what I landed on. All rest was a thought until we thought about expanding on. Always been a hooper who I'm jamming on. 10 toes down, that's what I'm standing on. I'm going hunting, see McCaffrey now it's Pentagon. Interrogating rappers and punish them if they answer wrong. You niggas doing sprints, we in the marathon. We the standard, double O and not a paragon. Every time I rap, they turn the cameras on. I don't trust the soul, I bet you Malcolm trust the Farrakhan. He a big bitch, call him Amazon. Talking to the birds like they Amazons. I'm trying to meet the plugs from the Amazon. They don't know we fire sticks, nigga. You all know where that sample came from?
The sample on the beat?
Yeah.
No.
I do not.
You don't want to know where it came from?
I do.
Definitely do.
But what I was asking about earlier was the audio skit that was
Oh yeah, that was from that was actually from Daredevil.
Oh, okay.
But it is the Punisher
Talking.
But yeah, it's him and the fucking bug nigga. I think I don't remember. I've watched all them fucking shows. They all blend now. That whole MCU shit just blends. But yeah, no. The beat itself though, I would just see my favorite artist of all time is Sam Cooke. I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how many people know that about me. Like I don't really listen to rap music much. I don't like when people drop out. I haven't listened to J. Cole's like last 2 albums. I have not listened to Kendrick's last album. I have not heard Drake's new shit. Never going to. actually, as a matter of fact, I haven't like heard like Drake's last 3 efforts. I could give a fuck.
Now, do you just go out of your way to not listen, or is it just not your particular?
It's
cup
just
of
not
tea?
my. It's not my cup of tea. I don't like. I don't try to avoid it, but like,
Okay.
I'm not playing it.
Right, you're not going out of your way.
I'm not playing that shit. I don't care. There's one rapper outside of upstate New York that could drop anytime ever and get me to listen. His name's Pusha T.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Everybody else is from upstate
Okay.
New York, from Benny, from Stove God to West Side to Conway. I mean, and then there's like downstate, but everybody in between, they're all from New York. Anthony
Yeah.
Cannon, Rome Streets, RJ Payne. It doesn't matter who it is. The motherfucker's from New York. If you want to get me to listen, you got to be from New York. That's like top criteria.
You heard of
MBK Richie.
You heard of 607
nice, too.
SOS?
Yes.
I fuck with them.
So like if it's from New York, especially from upstate New York, I want in. I want to hear it if the nigga's nice. Like Armani Caesar, that's my bitch, you know what I mean? Like so anything upstate. But I don't actually listen to rap actively. You know what I mean? So on an average day, I'm gonna get in my car, I'm gonna play my oldies. And a lot of it is Sam Cooke. Like he's like
sick.
you played a Sam Cooke song, I could sing the shit front to back. It's nasty. Right? So I'm in the car one day, and I grew up on gospel music, even though like I've never been big into the church thing. And now in my life, like with more education and shit, like I don't even believe in religion much at all. Right?
I don't blame you.
So but gospel is one of those things that still has love in my heart. Like I could care less about talking about God, but I love listening to niggas sing about God.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm in the car and I'm listening to Sam Cooke touch the hem of his garment. And I'm just thinking to myself, he gets to a part in the song where he was like, if I could just touch the hem of his garment, but he put so much power behind his voice. He's Sam Cooke, he can do that. If I could just, you know what I mean? And I'm like, that's the part. That's it. So if you actually listen, it's,
I can hear it, yeah.
but he dropped the so low, so it's like, oh, you know what I mean? He drowned it out. You have no idea that would it. But if you play the song, you might catch it if you're really good.
Yeah.
But the untrained ear would never. If you played those 2 songs back to back, the untrained ear would never catch the
I love
sample
samples like that.
and where
That's
it
how it
came
should be,
from.
man.
So like,
Manipulation.
yeah, and he samples so creatively. We don't really get caught for doing it, and he's so selective about what he samples. Like we will effortlessly sample some shit that's 70, 80 years old. You can't touch
dope.
us. It's like after 70 years, it's fair game. So like you sample some shit from 100 years ago. Nobody's coming for you.
Nah.
Nobody's coming for you.
That's what I was telling you. I have that whole thing of vinyls from my grandparents' house that are.
I'm sure there's some gems in there.
Bro.
They're all like 100 years old. Like
That's how
It's crazy.
That's how a lot of the beat sessions start. That's how because we have recording sessions. There's 3 different sessions we do. Me and Double O have a beat making session where we're creating beats. Well, he's creating the beats and I'm there. Like, oh yeah, that's fire.
The
You know what I mean?
feedback guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, just hyping him up. We're drinking and smoking and all that. We're vibing. We're hanging out. So we call it a session. It's more of us just hanging out, him making beats, right? But we call it a beat making session. Then we have the recording session, and then we have your mixing session, your mastering session. That's the same thing, right? So in the beat session, that's how that starts. We got our drinks, you know what I mean? We're sitting down and we got the record player, you got the records, and you go through the records and you start playing these motherfuckers and we find it. And then there's other days where you just do YouTube. You're just on YouTube and you're just looking through your oldies and you're like, oh yeah.
The YouTube dig is underrated, bro.
Yeah, the YouTube dig goes crazy because you find some shit that
go down some wild rabbit holes.
yo, this motherfucker came out in 1956 and only 8,000 people heard it, and it is banging,
Yeah.
It be like that sometimes.
banging. I'm like, yeah, I need in on that. Yeah, give me that. So like, and that's just how you find like the wildest things. But like me, I love to sample things that I love. So
I feel that.
when I get a chance to sample somebody like Sam Cooke, you have to do it right.
Do it right, yeah.
Because you can't like you ask somebody what their favorite Sam Cooke song is, they're gonna say Change Is Gonna Come. Or if you have you get the chance to fucking sample Sam Cooke, you're gonna go with a Change Is Gonna Come or like fucking Send Me or something like that. People get real basic on that. You ask me what my favorite Sam Cooke song is, it's some shit you've never heard. Touch the Hem of His Garment, or like, I mean, people heard Chain Gang, but like, I'm gonna go with something that it's so like out there, you've never really heard it. Jesus Gave Me Water, great song to sample. If you can, like, Double O's the guy. If you can find that guy to drown that sample out, it's a beautiful song to sample because there's multiple singers in that song. Anyone, you can take your pick and drown it out.
That's why I love Kanye, because like
Sample God.
He values so much the sound of the human voice.
Sample God. As a matter of fact, I go as far as saying he is a top 5 sampler in the history of sampling.
100% agree with that.
That's fair.
I mean, I'm not really. I probably wouldn't have the best list. I'm probably not the most qualified person to speak on this, but it would be guys like Ninth Wonder, Swizz Beatz, Kanye West.
I like Grammatic.
So
Madlib. Grammatic's fire.
Madlib
Alchemist.
is Alchemist.
Yep.
The list needs to be bigger than 5, damn it.
You see what I mean? 40 can sample his ass off. You got Conductor Williams, who's probably my favorite producer at the moment. So like, outside of Double O, of course. So like, there's just so many guys that can sample but also make original sounds as well. But sampling, Kanye's got to be top 5. Again, I don't think I'm the most qualified person to speak on that. Oh, Just Blaze.
Just Blaze. You can't forget about Blaze, man.
Timbaland.
Timbo. See? You see what I mean? Yeah, you're right. It does have to be longer than 5. But I don't give a fuck what other 4 niggas you name. I swear to God, Kanye belongs with
now
that 5.
Scott Storch is clean.
He plays most of his stuff.
Yeah, does he?
That's
fire.
He don't sample?
I mean, he might, but normally, like, because he started with, like, the Roots and shit like that, so he's a piano player.
That's how, like, Pretty Lights?
Yeah.
Pretty Lights has people, like, he'll have, like, a cellist or somebody come to the studio and just...
That shit's dope.
Play like, a cello concerto for him, like, and sample off of that. It's crazy.
Shit, you ever heard of Frank Dukes?
Nah.
He literally makes samples for people. Or like, who's that other? There's like a European duo. I can't think of the name.
Wait,
right
so
now.
there's singers, but
No, actually, Frank Dukes, he's a multi-instrumentalist. So what he'll do is he'll have an idea for a sound, like say it's like 70s funk or something like that, and then he'll create that vibe with live instruments to make it kind of sound like a sample.
and then you sample that.
Yep, absolutely.
That's fire.
That's sick.
He's dope. He's got some dope shit.
That's
I never
why-
even heard of that.
That's wicked. Oh yeah,
Oh, he's nice.
the world, new professions and new all types shit gets created every day.
Yeah, no, they literally have people who
Like, what the fuck is a ghostwriter?
and send it to producers.
Yeah.
I didn't know a ghostwriter was real until the whole Drake fiasco.
Nor did I.
It's like, yo, what the fuck is a ghostwriter? I was like, people get paid to like be the guy behind a rapper. You don't even have to be famous. You could like write for the nigga and get paid for it. I was like, what?
I should do that.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds ideal. I was like, I don't want to be I don't want to be famous.
Right, no,
that sounds ideal. That shit sounded ideal. I wanted the money, not the fame, and like I want to go to Walmart and be able to get milk. God damn it.
Yeah, it's
no, I
like
feel
Crooked
that.
Eye. Like
I do not want to. I don't want to field off 200 fans that all want an autograph. You niggas could all go to hell. It's 3 in the morning, and I want to go home.
I want my fruit, my milk, and I'm gone.
I'm out of here. I'm trying to make a goddamn smoothie. It's done.
Yo, that's funny.
Come to the meet and greet. God damn it.
So I'm gonna play this track. I don't know when it's from. Doesn't even give me a date. But
I told
liked it
Mr.
at the
Washington I
beginning.
wanted to become a
This
disc
is an
jockey.
oldie.
I was listening to it in the shower and I was like, this is fire.
This
He
is
said,
an
if you want to
oldie.
do anything worthwhile in life, you've got to be hungry.
Pick it up, weigh it out, break it down. Put my runners on, they getting paper now. I been had my mules, I need my acres now. Nigga, Brunn the seminary was my paper route. Look,
This
pick
so
it up,
old, you can
weigh
hear it in my
out,
voice.
Break it down. Put my
Cannon's
runners
even
on,
more
they
so.
getting paper now.
He sounds
I
mad young in
been
this
had my
song.
mules, I need my acres now. Nigga, Brunn the seminary was my paper route. Look, just left the plug crib, he hit me with some shit. He said, you flipping all these P's, why don't you graduate the bricks? I thought about it, and I told him, niggas always gonna snitch. So if I get pinched, there's gotta be some shit that I can fix, nigga. I spun the block, got pulled, and I saw a cop. See, I was making a drop, and these niggas gon' make it hot. Fuck it, I double back and put the work under a rock. And my man gave his pack and his money to a thought, stupid.
And so I started working to develop myself. He said that it's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. So every day I was working to develop myself.
Look, I made a lot of bands in the Pontiac. Riding downtown, I'm looking for where the zombies at. Southside niggas, that's still the spot you can find me at. Trapping through the night, I've turned into an insomniac. No religion, I pray to digital scales. I'm a part-time rapper when being a criminal fails. You ain't getting fronted, you making minimal sales. And pillow talking to bitches, bro, you a pitiful man. Whoa! Pick it up, weigh it out, break it down. Put my runners on, they getting paper now. I been had my mules, I need my acres now. Nigga, Brunn the seminary was my paper route. Look, pick it up, weigh it out, break it down. Put my runners on, they getting paper now. I been had my mules, I need my acres now. Nigga, Brunn the seminary was my paper route. Look,
I get the pack and I bring it back in the nick of time. The liquor got me a little queasy, I'm feeling fine. Bullets hit the spine, but God got me, I feel divine. 4 or 5, make them dirty wine. I got views, bet they hearing me now. Push weight down the Erie Canal. There's no fear in me, I'm lyrically sound. Threw it out like the paper route. Black tints, president the whip, like I'm famous now. Shit, I did it for my people in the gutter. It's more than rap, you can handle double digits, I don't think you ordered that. Plug, trust me with a Duffy, I might have to quarterback. Border rap, tryna buy some property insurance facts. Always had a digital, never had the triple beam. So gon' have to come to me, or I'ma have to trip the Bing. Cause they never hit the note, always made the pistol sing. Raps answer, Black Panther, this your king. Pray to the Lord, thank him, pray for more. Break the rapport, break a nigga joy. Told my pops that this ain't the end. And everybody ain't your friend, they just play pretend.
pick it up, weigh it out, break it down. Put my runners on, they getting paper now. I been had my mules, I need my acres now.
Yo, has Cannon ever not been nice?
No.
I mean, if you ask him,
Yeah.
I have a short that
Don't ask him.
that proves otherwise.
Don't ask
Where he
him.
says,
he's a humble guy.
He's super humble.
Don't ask him.
He's way too humble.
Yeah, don't ask him.
Like,
Ask me. No. I mean, you go look at videos of him at 13 on YouTube, and you're like, I mean, damn, this shit corny as shit.
yeah,
This
he
shit's
told
trash.
us about those. I forgot those existed.
But when you're,
Go look at those.
but there has to have context though.
Exactly.
You're like, okay, half of these are like he's dead ass freestyling off the dome. There's nothing written here,
Which
right?
not many people can really do.
And he can dead ass do it. He can dead ass rap off the top of his head, right? So there's that. But the other thing that has to have context is the fact that he's 13.
Yeah.
So when you put him against other 13-year-olds,
Killing them.
he's God.
Easily.
So he's always been nice. He's always been ahead of the pack. It's just a fact. He might not say it. I will. He's always been ahead of the pack. Always. Like, I wouldn't rap him like that at 13. Like there's some videos that like he was just so good. Like damn. I mean, some of the things he said, it was like yeah, like. But he's 13. You're like,
Right.
You heard the
shit, like-
freestyle from the last episode we had with him?
I believe I did. Yes.
Let's
Yeah.
see if I can find it.
What, did he tell you what he thought about it? He didn't like it?
No,
That's what he said.
Project coming out in October.
Absolutely.
Strange, the name of the beat?
It's Strange is the name of the beat.
Strange.
all right,
Yes, sir.
copy.
Shout out my man Ramon,
My man about to rip this apart.
DJ Rockman.
No phone, no
Go.
nothing.
My man sounded like he'd been smoking for 70 years. Mark
Yeah,
Brand,
that's a fact. Nah,
But
Marv,
smooth.
no
Yeah.
filters.
no filters.
He said, get him off the map like Ganondorf.
Cautionary Tales, October 20th. Come
Smash.
fuck with it.
Pre-downloaded.
I
Cannon.
Download it again. All of y'all.
If I ask what you stand for, you don't have an answer. Send them off the map like Ganondorf. Had the pack, it was shining like the towels on the dance floor. Famous rappers doing GoFundMes for a funeral, cause ain't nobody playing for it. Who's paying for it? Saw a hole through the line, then I ran towards it. Baby, I'm the man, my credit great, I might get some properties and landlord it. We was out in the cold, fingers in the pockets with the hand warmers. Creeps on the block, she young enough to be your granddaughter. I had to cut ties with family, that's a wicked game I don't like to play. He untrustworthy, give a fuck if he got love for me. Had to work so I'm up early, try and get the Hall of Fame to hanging up the jersey. Only one, I'm about to put a birdie. Climb to the top of the summit, this is not what you wanted. We don't have to talk about the struggle, nobody's above it. Paranoid, overthinking, it probably was nothing. I still be cautious when I'm riding, cause fuck it. Remember Bowie pulling up, saying hop in the bucket, I gotta make it. Can't say I got it popping for nothing, I'm not with the clubbing. Barely see me rocking in public. Lost 40 pounds after he got shot in the stomach. Tried to walk on a righteous path, but memory scarred. The fiends putting pipe to glass, knew what drugs were before I knew how to wipe my ass. So my goal is longevity, I'm trying to last, live a long life, and cross off the final task. Bullet makes me feel like my spine crack daily. Long as I can live to see another day, I'm fine with that. They a dime a dozen, used to smoke dime sacks. Nowadays, I ain't even fighting, just a light tap. Wait, is he white or black? At this point, they don't even know, like Mike Jack. If you want me for the tour, I need 5 racks, and I need you to pay for the flight there and flight back. Who's your go-to choice? I'm about to flow with Royce, see it clear as bifocals, I'm the focal point. Bitch, I'm him. I spend my days writing raps and rehearsing. Creme de la creme. Cannon, baby.
Damn, son.
Damn,
Yeah,
son.
that was fire.
Where'd you find this?
The GOAT.
That was fire.
The GOAT.
So what did he say about it?
What did he say about it?
Yeah.
He loved it, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I sent him everything on.
See, the way you were saying it, you made it seem like he wasn't like quite a fan of it or something like that.
Nah.
He's
At least from what he said he enjoyed. Like,
That's all that matters.
he's a
You know what I
sorcerer.
mean?
I'm telling you, he's the GOAT. I'm trying to tell niggas.
bro,
I've been telling niggas for years. Like every time he drop, I do goat emoji. Like, I'm telling y'all niggas.
He is nice.
and I like how he
tell you.
rebranded Ant Cannon over Infamous.
Oh yeah, that,
like
it had
that.
to be done.
I like that.
It had to be done. I mean, it's canon, baby. I don't know what you want me to say.
Yeah.
Like it's just, I think a rebrand. I think a rebrand is something that a lot of people, a lot of sane people go through.
100%.
What are the chances that you make music your whole life, right? And you decide when you're a teenager what your name's gonna be. What are the chances that you chose correctly?
Slim to none, probably.
Slim to none. I went with my own government name and realized it was wrong. I'm doing this wrong. This is wrong. And when I realized that it needs to be dropped under the Punisher, things changed, and my content changed, and how I was able to do it changed, and things I was able to say, things I was able to get away with. It all changed.
I like that. It's like a new mask.
It is a mask.
You're not boxed
I
in.
usually wear it. You know what I mean? Like the Punisher is a guy who wears a mask, and then Alonzo Brunn is a business guy. He's a student. He's a normal guy, just a normal guy. And then the Punisher is the character that I created, so I don't have to be marketable. I don't want to try to make myself I want to be who the fuck I am, and that be the end of it. The Punisher doesn't have any opinions. He doesn't get political. So
I like that.
It's kind of like a Michael Jordan defense where he's like, remember, Republicans buy sneakers too. That's the Punisher. Like I don't want to alienate anybody with the thoughts of myself and take them away from the Punisher. I've done that way too long.
And the actual lyrical content.
Exactly, because people will not like you and then not listen to your shit because they don't like you, even though they might actually like the shit that you make.
Exactly.
So if there's a chance that they might not know it's me, even if it's only for a second, then I have a one up. Because if you listen to some shit and it has and you think, like, let's take someone who hasn't heard from me in 5 years, you know what I mean, and they used to listen to my music, or maybe they stopped listening to my music because I was an asshole, and they see this Al the Punisher guy now, and then they listen to it not knowing it's me, and they're like, oh shit, this is fire as fuck.
Yeah.
And let me go hear more, and then they go click on my Apple Music profile and oh, that's Zoe.
It's him.
Yeah. You know what I mean? 'Cause like, Apple Music is the only fucking
smart.
Apple Music is the only fucking platform that has not accepted the name change yet. The metadata just hasn't gone through yet. Like Spotify, Tidal, iHeartRadio, literally all of these places had this shit done within a couple days. It's been a year now since I've initiated a name change, and Apple Music will not get with the fucking program. I hate that. I hate them.
That's pretty frustrating.
It's terrible.
It's a fact.
So
That'd be annoying.
everything it's out of Punisher everywhere except Apple Music. It's Alonzo Brunn. The most annoying shit of all
That's
time.
how I found
That'll
the
fuck with your
music.
continuity.
Yeah. It's the most annoying shit of all time. So one day, niggas are going to type my name in, and none of that shit's going to be there no more. You're going to have to type in Al the Punisher because it's all going to transfer over
Yeah.
to that, because that's what I wanted. But I didn't realize that Apple was going to be such hardheads about it. Like, they're hard asses for real.
So is there like an option within like the app to change your name, or is it like a situation where you had to reach out to them?
Well, yeah. So there's two ways to do it. So if you're watching this and you're thinking about a name change right now, do not, and I mean absolutely do not, request a name change for all your music. What you do is delete the music. Just delete it.
That's super smart.
And just start anew. You can
smart.
re-upload the music with the new name.
Yep.
And be like, when you have like a distribution center like DistroKid, you can always choose the release date, so it doesn't have to be a new release. You can delete the old shit with the old name, put up the new shit with the new name, and make the release date the same as before. So when you put it back up, it still says it came out in April 2019. You said instead of 2023.
Okay.
So
That's
never.
chess. That's chess, not checkers.
And I wish I knew that. I had to take that L. So if you're watching this and you want to do the name change, do not initiate the name change for all your music. Just delete it, take it down, start anew. That's the best way,
That's smart.
because it's been a year now and the metadata for Apple has not gone through. You just won't. They say that because when it happened, when you initiate this name change, every store, their servers or whatever, they do it by themselves. So it's not a DistroKid thing. So you initiate the name change, and DistroKid pretty much tells the stores, hey, we got a name change happening. Get on it, right? So Tidal, like I said, Tidal, Apple Music, or Tidal, Spotify, YouTube, Deezer, iHeartRadio, any fucking streaming service you could think of accepted it like that. It's been a year now, and Apple still hasn't done it. And they say that Apple, they have like people who do it. So it's been a year and nobody's checked.
You think somebody would have been on that?
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
But
So
$1
it's just,
company.
it's bullshit. Like, I love Apple, but they're fucking up with Apple Music.
I mean, hey, we're talking about the people that sell people the same damn phone every year and call it something new and take out
It's
pieces that
nicer,
you need
though.
and charge you.
It's
Charge
nicer
you.
though.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I'm an Apple guy. So
Aesthetic
but-
is everything. You like what you like, but at the end of the day, if I gotta pay for like a headphone jack, bro, or whatever the attachment
I
might be,
feel you.
got two of those. One for my car and one for my headphones.
I feel you, but at the same time, it's 2024 about to be.
Get some Bluetooth headphones.
What? You wear at this point, you wired up. I'm thinking you're a snitch. Fuck out of here. What? Why? You got the wire? Nigga, go get you some beats, boy.
you know, it's kind of funny. At work, there was this lady who was using wired headphones, and everybody would kind of make it seem like people still use
This
them?
bitch, this bitch is in the Stone Age. Get the fuck out of here. Wired headphones. That is insane.
Using one of those pocket CD players.
You may as well. Well, fucking Walkman. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Nah. Man, you don't get you guys. This. That's what I'm be saying. Like, people always complain about the head jack, but like, bro, there's one. We got AirPods, so
We're not even concerned about that.
Yeah, it's like that's not even. And
We're
then,
living in the 90s.
but no, I do love Apple. I'm always gonna stick with Apple, but Apple Music is a flaw of theirs. And I don't have Spotify. I have Apple Music, and I'm telling you this from experience. Apple Music is flawed. The algorithm is flawed. This is why more people have Spotify. Niggas have iPhones and have Spotify, not Apple Music. Niggas got Spotify still because it's just better. Like why the fuck am I listening to Ray Charles and when the song goes off, I got autoplay on. It takes me to fucking the City Girls. What the fuck sense does that make?
It does do shit like that.
Sounds like it's not geared toward the listener.
Oh, why the fuck? It's not. Why the fuck would you play the City Girls after I'm playing Ray Charles? Why the fuck would you think I would want to hear that shit?
That's a good question.
You sitting there, you listening to fucking Stevie Wonder, and next it's something about Sexy Red and her coochie getting stretched.
Yeah.
I don't mind coochie. I don't mind Sexy Red. I like Sexy Red, but like I'm listening to something that came out 50 years ago before rap even came out. Why the fuck are you playing the worst possible rap?
Should be stuff like what you were listening to.
If I just got done playing Sam Cooke, you better play some fucking Sam Cooke when I'm done. or anything, bro. Anything. Marvelettes, anything. Wait, Mr. Postman. Anything.
Classic.
Anything but what the fuck you're playing me. But Spotify doesn't do that. If you get done playing an Anthony Cannon song on Spotify, the algorithm will do its algorithm thing and take you to me.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Or someone related to us. It'll go to MBK Ritchie or Blick of Dawn and take you to Bar Steady or some shit like that. Or any one of his collaborators. Now that's the beauty of Spotify. You get done listening to some shit, and it takes you to some related shit.
Put you on some new shit, too.
It's some shit you never even heard from somebody that you know, and you're like, ooh.
And you know?
Apple's only done that to me once. I've only discovered an artist one time fucking with the Apple's algorithm is Leon Bridges. Apple Music put me onto that. That was the only time they did something good.
The one time.
The one time. They played some Leon Bridges. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, this sounds like some modern Sam Cooke. I was hooked. Right there.
Damn.
That's dope.
Right there. That's all I needed. I heard his voice. I was like, it's powerful. He's soulful. It's beautiful. This is it. That's my guy. Now he's one of my favorite artists of all time. He's top 10.
I'm about to run what you were talking about with samples earlier. It's called Marabido.
That's my shit.
It's kind of crazy, but you think with like
Hey now, nigga.
the brand loyalty that Apple has, that didn't make the music thing, people would jump on it if you actually, you know.
I'm the Punisher. That's my business. You would think the algorithm would be much better.
Yeah, whatever. Yo, we get that firework and then we pump it like Marabido. And then we pump it like Marabido. You know we got that gas pumping crazy like Marabido. Pumping crazy like Marabido. We get that firework and then we pump it like Marabido. And then we pump it like Marabido. You know we got that gas pumping crazy like Marabido. Pumping crazy like Marabido. 448 grams for the head smoke. Another 5,000 grams we gotta let go. We had that new fire, niggas still smoking retro. And I'm not forgiving nothing far as debts go. If you sell it to me, nigga, better bring your best dope. You gonna rap with me, nigga, better bring your best flow. I slowed it down and they still ain't match my tempo. All my money on me as far as bets go. I roll up a woods that punish ciphers cause they shooting. I roll up and punish any cipher cause I'm ruthless. These rappers ain't made no money, just excuses. When I get the pack, I move to work like I'm commuting. I got a print on every single block like I was hooping. Started up a label, Double O started recruiting. Any threat to me or my brothers, I remove it. We get on any track and exponentially improve it, nigga. We get that firework and then we pump it like Marabido. And then we pump it like Marabido. You know we got that gas pumping crazy like Marabido. Pumping crazy like Marabido. We get that firework and then we pump it like Marabido. And then we pump it like Marabido. You know we got that gas pumping crazy like Marabido. Pumping crazy like Marabido.
Ad.
Layered. It's layered. when you play that song without the ad libs, it is probably the worst experience of all time.
There's an argument that could be made that ad libs are sometimes the best parts of songs.
Sometimes, a lot of times, nigga. I will never in my life record a verse and not put no libs on that motherfucker.
You got to.
I used to put out full mixtapes with not a single lib except "Hey Now" and like but back then it wasn't a growl. Like the growl didn't come until like late 2017, early 2018. Back then it was more like
Yeah.
It wasn't. It didn't get to until like 2018, late 2017. I don't even remember why. It was just like one day I was behind the mic and I was just like before we started recording, and I was just like, oh, that sounded fire. And the growl became my thing way before niggas knew who Pop Smoke. Way before Pop Smoke started making music.
That's a fact.
Like I was dead ass growling. I can show niggas tracks from before I was 20. I'm growling on it.
But nah, he started it though.
Yeah, I mean, he made it.
No, I'm just fucking with you, bro.
No, it's for real. He dead ass like if I ever get big and I'm growling on these tracks, niggas are
He trying to be like Pop Smoke.
exactly. When the fact is, I've been rapping 10 years before Pop Smoke,
That's a
and
fact.
doing the growl before Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke popped like right before he died. He started rapping right before he died.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I love Pop Smoke. That's my guy. Like when Pop died, I was sick. Like if he was alive right now, he's one of those guys that was not that good, but you could
His
hear
energy.
it. You could hear it. The more he records, the more he puts these songs out, he's going to get devastatingly nice.
Yes.
So by the time Pop Smoke was 26, 27, he'd have been one of the best in the world. And I'm not like pure lyricism, but like just like
The artistry.
the
of
artistry,
it.
the whole thing,
100%.
like because he would have figured out lyricism to a certain degree, if not a great degree, and then his recording tactics would have got better. Everything would have gotten better. His curation, the beat picking, the maturation, he just would have matured in a way that I thought was going to be magnificent. I thought he was gonna be Hall of Fame, legendary type of guy, but it didn't happen.
He had the personality, though.
Definitely had
For
the personality.
sure.
Dude was a star.
And
For sure.
people wanted to be around Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke was one of those people you had to be around. Like this thing's got motion.
Yeah.
He's got things going on, but the thing is, like, Pop is a real nigga too, but he's mad friendly. So it's like Pop is like one of those guys you want to make a friend out of. You know what I mean? So
There are always those people that you kind of like, or people kind of like naturally gravitate towards.
and he was one of them. He's got like his own center of gravitation. He's like his own gravitational pull, you know? So like rest in peace to Pop. Like that shit that has hurt. Like it felt like I knew the nigga. No bullshit. Like I really, really fucked with Pop Smoke. That was my guy. And for him to, when he died, that's when I found out he was younger than me. Imagine that.
Crazy,
Yeah, bro.
right?
Imagine that. Like, yo, wait, whoa.
Super young.
I thought this nigga was 30, bro. When he died, I was like, yo, wait, what? This nigga Pop is younger than me?
Yeah.
That shit
know.
broke my heart. That shit broke my heart. Like, yo, damn, that's insane.
A waste of life, a waste of talent.
And he's not the one that wasted it.
Nah, exactly. Exactly.
He's not the one that wasted it. That's the worst part about it. He didn't 6ix9ine it or like die or Juice World it. You know what I mean? He like
Mac Miller at.
yeah, like he got Nipsey hustled.
Yeah.
He got murdered.
Yeah.
That shit is
And Nip was yelling at somebody about being a snitch, which is something we don't condone here. So.
and Nip was also a positive figure in the community.
Very much so.
Exactly.
Nip was one of those people who was like, yeah, nigga, I'm banging Crip, but but at the same time, nigga, I'm on some peace shit. I'm on some MLK love shit. The Crip thing is like that's my past, not my not my future.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you also don't leave unless you're in a box. So it is what it is. Like niggas is Crip.
Yeah.
Once you blood, then that's it. That's it.
Unless some of these people go upstate Crip and get the Crip beat out of them. Come
Well,
home blood.
Well, those aren't.
It's a joke.
Them niggas ain't real right.
Nah,
gang members,
no,
though.
they're
Like,
not.
They don't,
Nah.
They don't got papers. They don't got none of that. Like them niggas ain't.
Nah.
They not official. They don't got no big homie. They
Who's your
just-
big homie? Yeah, who's your big homie?
Exactly.
Niggas say they Crip.
That's
Nah,
a
I don't know
fact.
him.
Or they say they blood. Like unless you like really official, there's no out.
That's a fact.
There's no out. Like niggas might denounce it for legal reasons,
Yeah.
but niggas never turn their back on a tribe or their gang. That's insane. That's insane. Once you choose that shit, you're a fucking turncoat if you ever go the other way. I don't give a fuck what niggas say.
Yeah.
And it's not like you have to like be gang banging forever, but like once you choose, like, yeah, I'm gang banging, and then you decide like, yeah, and I don't want nothing to do with them niggas ever again, you're a turncoat.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
I mean, and again, you don't have to be gang banging. You could tell those niggas, bro, you could do better things.
I know 40-year-old Crips, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, nigga, I know older bloods,
bro.
but they don't bang publicly.
My
Niggas don't,
ex-brother.
niggas don't do that shit. That'd be stupid,
Yeah.
bro.
He's 40. He's doing 9 flat right now.
You don't bang
Free
in
that
public
man.
at that age.
Exactly.
It's irresponsible.
Exactly.
It'd be ridiculous. But they still be outside. They be on the block with niggas. Trust and believe it.
Yeah.
Trust and believe it. They're just not as wild as they used to be. They're smarter.
Way smarter.
And they're trying to get the younger niggas to be smarter as well. Like, yo, like, yeah, niggas be on some gang shit, but we could do it smarter. We could do it better. Because at the end of the day, gangs were started to fight police brutality and to make things better in our community in the first goddamn place.
Literally.
So if we can get gang niggas back on some political shit, we gonna be unstoppable, bro.
That's a fact.
If we can get back to what we were originally thinking, yeah, bro, we gonna be good money.
Yeah. That's what I want to do with like the whole addiction thing. I want to like do a project with this with people who used to be addicted to substances and hopefully push that out.
And then you could reach out to people
Exactly.
who suffered from substance abuse. And
Exactly.
It's easier for somebody to listen to something from somebody who has been there.
Oh yeah. The
You
best counselors I've ever had were ones that
They used.
were addicts themselves.
Yeah, because like how the fuck you
100%.
gonna tell me I can rise above and you never did it?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Exactly. You never went through dope withdrawals. Like they never.
So how the
they
fuck
didn't
you
go
gonna give me
through nothing?
How the fuck you gonna give me advice? You never did this shit. That's insane.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's like,
Hey man, I've had them.
that's why I don't like relationship gurus. You ever notice they be fucking
Oh yeah.
single?
Yeah.
How the fuck you giving out relationship advice and you never had one successful relationship? That's insane.
That's a fact.
That is
maidenless, bro?
insane.
You ain't got no hoes?
That's a fact.
Son, like relationship gurus are sick in the head. Swear to God, every single last one of them. And the ones that are in like committed relationships, marriages, they cheating. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me shit, motherfucker. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Funny as hell.
Yeah, no, they're hypocrites and they're sick in the face. They're mentally sick. I swear to God. You trying to tell somebody how to live in their home when nobody else is watching? That's sick.
Yeah, that's true.
There was a dude
sick.
on YouTube who was a relationship guru and ended up
Jackson? You talking about the black nigga?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know his name.
Something
but
Jackson.
he-
Derrick Jackson. Derrick Jackson.
he
Derrick
got
Jackson.
outed, boy.
Derrick Jackson. That's his name.
That's not good.
Don't be YouTube famous and do dirt.
No, that's a fact.
and
fact.
then after the whole thing, he had his wife like on camera apologizing about the cheating. Like that is the most. How you gonna embarrass your woman and then decide let's embarrass her some more by making it even more public?
Yeah. That's a fact. Her and I talk about that all the time.
Hilarious.
All the time.
Hilarious.
Like, why would you put that on this on
That
the
is
internet?
hilarious. Why not just apologize and do what y'all got to do?
Yeah.
Because he's a bozo.
In private, let's put this on the internet, and
It's because
Get so
everything
many
is
views, bro.
monetized. Everything's monetized. That's why.
oh yeah, imagine how much money you can make on a video like that though.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Controversy
love drama.
sells, yeah, controversy
I
sells.
just got my first monetization notification.
Word?
Like 2 days ago.
Congratulations, bro. That's
So
big shit
I'm
right
hyped
there.
about that. Yeah.
You make money off of anything. It doesn't like if you put $12,000 into something and you get $1 back. That shit is gratifying.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Definitely is.
People don't understand. Like you could show somebody a check and they're like, nigga, you don't make shit. That's $40. Nigga, that's $40 I just received
Yeah.
for doing what I love.
Doing something I'm
Exactly.
passionate about.
Something
Exactly.
that I invested in.
That's what started this whole thing.
So
Yeah,
now
it's different.
you invest in something and money comes back. Doesn't matter how much it is. You just started to break bread
Yeah.
on that investment.
Exactly.
That's a
You
fact.
you just started to make steps to getting into the green again.
And ironically, I started as a wedding photographer.
Really?
That's what we started. That's how this whole thing got started, and then it morphed into this.
So was there anything in between? Was it like, yo, we're gonna take pictures of weddings, and then like one day it's just like we're podcasting, or is it like we're doing weddings this day, and then like we get
I'll
into
still
photo
do. I'll
shoots.
still do weddings. And
Yeah,
photo shoots.
I'll do anything. It's
Yeah.
like what
No.
shit?
Yeah,
Y'all paying?
I'll still do them.
Yeah, y'all paying?
That's my thing. But it's like I just felt like I had a voice, and I felt like I had like more of an ability to like push certain things. Like I don't do the whole crabs in a bucket mentality. Like
Hate
I
it.
think this whole area should come together, and that's why a lot of people support me now.
You know,
It's because I don't like talk down on anybody from around here. I'm more like, yo, let's bring them on here and promote their albums, promote their mixtapes, promote whatever they're doing at the time.
Give them
you know
their
what I mean?
flowers.
and like to add on to the crabs in a barrel thing, I think a lot of people think that we are unique in that way.
Nah, it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
No matter
Oh, yeah.
no matter where in the world, like locals suck. People swear to God.
So sad.
People swear to God, Binghamton people are the worst people in the world because
They'll tell you this won't work.
yeah,
This
because
isn't gonna get you nowhere.
they people will swear to God a Binghamton person or Binghamton people are the worst people in the world because they've been to Florida for a couple months and people were so nice to them.
Yeah.
You don't know them motherfuckers.
They have no vision either.
They don't know you from a hole in the wall. Of course they're gonna be nice to you. Why the fuck are they just gonna be dickheads for no reason? Of course. Well, see, now once you get to knowing these people, making connections with these people, telling these people things, you're about to learn they're fake
Yeah.
and they're telling your business too.
Oh yeah.
So it's not like I just wanted to add on to that because like yeah, we do have a crabs in a barrel mentality, but
Yeah.
people think it's like it's unique to Binghamton or like we're some kind of like I mean it is the Twilight Zone,
yeah.
but it's not every place is the Twilight Zone. We just so happen to have the fucking creator of the show, so we literally get to call our shit the Twilight Zone.
That's a fact.
Right.
I
So,
like
but
that.
every fucking town is just like ours. Everybody wants to be better than everybody else. Why the fuck would I let you make $5 million when
That's
I
why
want $5
that's what we're
million?
trying to break through. You know?
You like I don't want to. Why the fuck would I want to watch you make $5 million? That's how they see shit.
Yeah.
I don't see shit that way. That's like we
No,
sit
that's
here.
motivation.
We sit
See
here.
somebody do that.
we-
That's motivation.
I think half this show we talked about Anthony Cannon. You know what I mean? Like I want to see that man get money.
Oh yeah, me too.
You want to talk about like
Me too.
like best rappers in the city. I'm like yo, Anthony Cannon. That's my goat. Like that's
That's a fact.
I think that's the guy. He's the best of all of us right now. You know what I mean? Like that's my personal opinion on it, and I can say that unbiasedly without an ego.
Yeah.
I think I'm not about to sit here and tell you my shit is trash, nigga. My shit is good. I think I'm a beast. I could put myself in a
You
room.
are.
I could put myself in a room with any rapper and feel comfortable. I've done it. But Anthony Cannon is performing better than all of us right now. He's the best of us.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. And someone could disagree, and that's totally fine.
But I can appreciate that mindset too.
He's
Because not
the guy.
many people have that mindset. Everybody's thinking like it's either me or no
Or him.
one.
Yeah, it's me or him.
And it doesn't have to be that way because there's
No.
enough out there for everybody.
Exactly.
Nigga, it's both of us.
Exactly.
And a lot more and more.
And this
Because
guy,
it's Cavalli too. It's 002. It's MBK Richie. It's all them MBK niggas too.
Cavalli was who I was splitting the studio with. That's my man.
That's my guy right there. Like
That's
he's
literally like my brother since we've been 5.
He's one of those people. Again, you hear him rap and you're like,
he could really do something.
Oh, bro,
with this.
trust me, I be yelling at him sometimes.
son, like, bro, what?
Yeah.
Bro, what? Like, so like there's Cavalli, there's all these crazy lyricists, crazy artists that make crazy fucking projects and dope pieces, and they'll never, well, a lot of them might never get their flowers. So
Yeah.
I feel like whenever I get a chance, I give them a bouquet.
Yeah.
Yo,
need
bro,
more people like
hear
that.
your roses, smell them.
Oh yeah.
Sniff them, get a good sniff. Like, so shout out to Anthony Cannon for Cautionary Tales. What's today? That's
Yeah, it came out the
21st.
20th.
So that came out yesterday.
Yeah.
So
On his father's birthday, nonetheless.
so shout out to Cannon on that. Cautionary Tales, instant classic. That motherfucker is gonna kill. That's
That
gonna
goes
make
hard, bro.
it's gonna make noise. Echo is fucking insane. Long Ride is probably one of my favorite. But Kanye,
Yeah.
oh man, yo, this nigga, yo, bro. Cautionary Tales is an instant classic. I need people to know it, and I need people to give this man his flowers, because when he's famous, I don't want you niggas talking about you're his cousin.
Right?
I'm gonna be offended for him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be offended for him when he makes it. Nobody better be talking about I was there from the beginning, because a lot of you niggas wasn't.
Nope.
Only a couple thousand people will be able to say, yeah, I was there for bro from the beginning.
Exactly.
So I advise, jump on now.
Shit, we should have another episode when he comes down with you here too.
Yeah, bro,
That
We
would be
could
fire.
make that happen.
we would love to do that shit.
We could make that happen.
We would love to do that shit. And I mean,
100%.
we always I'll make my way to Ithaca, or he'll make his way here to record. Like, a lot of times we just bounce shit between each other now, but we still do live sessions in person. So
Oh yeah.
it's not a rare scene to get us or see us in the same city.
So I'm about to have to hit his phone after. Talk about
Yeah,
this.
that's my guy.
Yeah,
That's
nah,
my
that's
we'll
a great
get,
idea.
We'll definitely
actually,
get on that.
I actually just talked to him earlier today, and I just got my Anthony Cannon coasters in the mail today.
Oh shit, the merch.
yeah,
Yo, bro,
the
I
merch
ordered
drop,
them
he dropped
shits.
some coasters.
I ordered them shits like 48
Those are
hours
sick.
ago, and they were at my door today. And I'm like, nah. So go get your coasters. Go get your fucking Cautionary Tales.
I want the
merch.
pressed vinyl.
Yeah.
Nigga, you thought I gotta get that VIP
Oh,
package.
yeah, that's a fact.
We in there 11:18 deep dive.
Oh, yeah.
We in Ithaca.
We gonna be there.
We outside. I'm getting my vinyl. I'm getting lit,
too.
and we gonna have a great night, and
Hell yeah.
we gonna celebrate one of the goats of the area,
Oh yeah.
if not the goat of the area. That would be my
That's a
pick.
fact.
That would be but that's my truth.
Hey man.
That's my truth.
I don't disagree.
That's my truth. that's my brother. That's my guy for real.
Disagree. But all right, we're about to wrap it up now tonight. But check out Dark Hearts of Man.
Yes.
Just released last month. It was what, September 25th?
September 25th.
So fresh drop from Alonzo Brunn, aka Al the Punisher.
The Punisher, yeah. And January 1st, 2024, we got more in store. Dark Hearts of Man is just the appetizer.
I like that.
The full course meal comes January 1st. And hopefully you enjoy the entree. But in the meantime, Dark Hearts of Man, and get ready, because 00 is also getting in that mode.
Still cooking.
So we're working on a lot of projects at the moment. So just be ready to hear 00's name a lot in 2024.
Hell yeah.
And hopefully we can get him in here, and he
That would be awesome.
Hell yeah.
I wanted to bring him today, but I don't know. We got a mixing session tomorrow, so I'll talk to him and see.
Yeah, put in a good word.
Get in his ear and see if he wants to come. But yeah, January 1st, the full meal,
Full package.
full package.
Appreciate you coming by today.
I appreciate you for having me. Thank you, brothers. Thank
Definitely
you.
appreciate you taking the time because we took forever to set up and everything.
Nah.
It's
It
the
was
new studio and everything.
no,
but
it's a beautiful space too.
Yeah,
I love
I
it. So
appreciate
You know,
that.
one thing that I just wanted to add, it's nice to see that the photography and film community, like there are multiple people here working. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like other.
I feel like we're doing a much better job as an artist community
For sure.
of sticking together.
Yeah.
All genres. You know what I mean? Like producers are now backing up producers. Artists, you got artists supporting artists like they're that artist. You know what I mean? You got, like you just said, you got the film and the producers and the all these videographers. They're like a fraternity.
Yeah. Literally.
Half of them are in the same building, so it's like it's a beautiful thing to see. So yeah, shout out to Frenchie, shout out to Julio, all the great
Shout out to
videographers.
Movie Mike.
All my guys. Those are my guys. How much can I say? Like I've known Julio since I was a youngin, and Frenchie, that's like family. So
Hell yeah. He's supposed to be on here too.
that's
the new one.
That's my dude. Like, y'all gonna have Frenchie on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be epic because he has a lot to talk about.
That's a fact.
He pulls out content out his fucking ass. I don't know how he does it, but he's consistent as all hell.
Yeah.
He's consistent, and that shit is tricky.
Hard
That'll
work.
be fire.
The editing, the writing, the producing, like he's
That's a lot for one person.
nigga,
Yeah, and he does it all.
he does it all every fucking day. There's no free time. This man, I swear he don't sleep. He don't play the video game. He don't watch TV. He just work.
He said he might stop by tonight, but I think we got here too late for
That nigga just going. What time is it? Oh wow.
like 10:30.
Oh shit. It's
It's all right though.
it's time to go outside. What the fuck? It's clubbing time. I didn't realize it was so late. Like we've been here.
Yeah.
No, it was a good.
Because I mean, it was a great conversation.
Bro, it was a good experience. I lost myself in the conversation. We
I'm
talked
glad.
about so much. We talked about like people that I view as legendary. We
this is
talked.
a
We
good
got to talk
episode.
about. We
Yeah,
got to talk
I
about
agree.
like some of my processes and like in Double O and how important he is to
You two did a project. Everything.
and
We covered a
still
lot.
I still think that was one of my most favorite projects to make. I think it was my weakest, and that was my fault, not yours. But that was one of the favorite ones when it comes to the process. Like
He owes you more now.
nigga, if you
Hey, I'm always down to work.
because I remember you were talking about like selling all the beats, like clearing all the inventory out and just stopping. So like, are you still like? Do you still feel that way?
No,
Thank God.
music is a part of
Thank God.
just a part of me, so I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. It was
Because I need
just
some antiquity beats, baby. And we
I'm
talked
glad.
about so much. We talked about like people that I view as legendary. We
this is a
talked. We
good
got to talk
episode.
about. We
Yeah,
got to talk
I
about
agree.
like some of my processes and like in Double O and how important he is to
You two did a project. Everything.
and
We covered a
still
lot.
I still think that was one of my most favorite projects to make. I think it was my weakest, and that was my fault, not yours. But that was one of the favorite ones when it comes to the process. Like
He owes you more now.
nigga, if you
Hey, I'm always down to work.
because I remember you were talking about like selling all the beats, like clearing all the inventory out and just stopping. So like, are you still like? Do you still feel that way?
No,
Thank God.
music is a part of
Thank God.
just a part of me, so I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. It was
'Cause I need
just
some antiquity beats, baby.
See, and that's where the whole
Facts.
it's good to rebrand every once in a while. Thing
So
comes
you're
from
not. It's
this.
not antiquity no more.
I'm thinking about changing it. I think antiquity
Gonna go
is
back
probably
to
a little
Chubbs
too long.
Peterson.
That's the rap moniker.
Yeah, I know.
That'll always stick. It's not hard to say Chubbs.
Chubbs. Yeah, nigga, Chubbs. That's Nick Chubbs.
But yeah, shit. I'll always make music. Music will forever be a part of who I am.
Nigga, if you're down to get back in the lab and get something else done, I'm always ready.
Hell yeah.
We always ready. We
That'll be
always
fire.
I'm with it.
Oh yeah, I love that shit. We're always ready to work. We're always ready to crank out some new content. And the more the better. And I agree. I like to have, and it's something I learned from Anthony Cannon. Actually, I learned a lot from Anthony. You know, he's actually, before I finish my story, he's actually the reason I punch in.
Yeah.
I used to record everything one take.
One take, Willie.
I used to do everything one take, and I just felt like I had to. And he was like, dude, I punch in. I was like, what? I was like, yeah. He was like, for recording purposes, it just sounds better.
Yeah.
And if I can't one take it, then I'm not gonna perform it.
That's fair.
Hell yeah.
But I punch in, and when he said that, I was able to throw my ego to the side. Oh, if you punch in, I could punch in.
Why can't I?
Yeah, right. So anyway, he actually is the guy that got me to line shit up.
Yeah.
Like instead of working on a project and dropping that project, work on a project, finish that project, work on another one, and before you finish that one, start working on another one and another one. So now I got this one done, this one's almost done, this one's almost done, and this one's done, and none of them are out yet. So now I can drop this, and now I can make a plan to drop this. Now I can make a plan to drop this.
Consistent release schedule.
Now I can make a plan to drop
Hell
this.
yeah.
And not have to feel like I need to make more music. Now I can make more music comfortably.
Right.
I still got shit in the chamber, but now I'm going back in the studio to make more.
Hell yeah.
You see what I mean? So you drop a mixtape and you always have another one on standby.
Dropping
Keep
gems.
something for the people.
You always got another one on standby.
Dropping gems.
Never empty out the vault. If you're emptying out your vault, you're not ready.
Hell yeah. Yo,
You're not
definitely
ready.
appreciate you coming down today.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate
You're
you.
good. You're good. Oh, just make sure you ain't crack it, because that's a strong ass mic.
Oh yeah. It's more the watch. These things are solid.
Yeah, that motherfucker strong.
Yeah.
That motherfucker strong.
Yeah, fact. But all right, y'all. Have a good night. Appreciate y'all watching.
Good night, family.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Do not forget to like and subscribe.